You can go ahead and talk if you want to. You're live now.
Good evening and welcome to the Marion Sports and Aquatic Center for the final two games of the evening between Halstead and your Marion Warriors. Here are the starting lineups for the girls' game, starting with Halstead. The 5'6" senior, number 1, Addison Will. For Marion, the 5'7" junior, number 1, Dylan Krause. For Halstead, a 5'8" senior, number 4, Jordy Schroeder. For Marion, a 5'6" senior, number 4, Shalaya Ensley. For Halstead, a 5'5" junior, number 5, Piper Schroeder. For Marion, a 5'6" sophomore, number 10, Riley Smith. For Halstead, a 5'9" senior, number 21, Tess Williams. For Marion, 5'11" junior, number 11, Haley Harshman. And for Halstead, a 5'9" junior, number 33, Haley Bernal. And for Marion, a 5'9" junior, number 24, Kay Wessel. The head coach of Halstead is Derek Treaty. The head coach here at Marion is Jason Head. I'd like to thank you for being here and supporting these teams this evening.
Here of the 18th Annual Marion Classic. The Warriors got a tough one tonight against the Halstead girls, the defending 3A state champion, 25-1 last year. Halstead comes into this game with a 2-0 record, having beaten, I believe, Rose Hill her first night out, and then they won here last night against Central Christian. Marion comes into the game with an 0-2 record. They lost on the road at Central Burden and then lost a tough one on the road at Gossel in overtime. So I imagine this will be a tough one for the Warriors tonight. Halstead returns a lot of their team from last year's championship team. So we'll see how it goes. I guess that's our pregame, the Central National Bank pregame, and this comes to you from the Lanning Pharmacy broadcast area. Halstead gets the opening tip. Marion and man-to-man defense to begin. Halstead with a little bit of weave action. Dribble drive left hand. Up by Jordy Schroeder. Okay. And she gets the rebound and put back. This is what I believe is going to be important for the Warriors, is how to handle Halstead's press tonight.
I would agree with that.
Halstead also man-to-man. Marion run a cut to the basket. A free throw jumper for Haley Harshman doesn't go. Jordy Schroeder comes away with the rebound, pushes it up to number 5, Piper Schroeder. She misses. Battle for the rebound. Shalia's on the floor for it. Good battle. Going to call a tie-up, which means Marion will get the ball.
You know, I noticed there, Kelly, just on that change down here, change of ball. Halstead beat Marion down the court pretty handedly. We're going to have to do something a little different with that. So whatever happened in that series, we got to get back.
Yep. Oh, Shalia tried to dribble between. That's not going to work very often. Pass up ahead. Good hustle by Briley.
Good pass.
Pass over to number 33. That's Bailey Bernal. She's a 5'9" junior. So again, Ball handling is going to be a key tonight. Number 1 is Addison Wills. Got a steal. Drive to the bucket. Good defense by Kate and Dylan there. Dylan's going to dribble the ball down. Oh, she's going a long ways here with it. Pass off to Haley for a power layup. That's a nice play.
Good transition play there. Good
Real
transition.
Real good play. Oh, but Halstead's already got it, and they're pushing it down. A missed layup by Piper Schroeder. Rebound for the Warriors.
Oh, we need some help. There we go.
Okay, off Halstead leg. Getting that pressure is going to be tough. I've seen a couple of times now the Warrior ladies have picked up their dribble before they're really ready to do something with it. I think they'll coach will keep working with them on that, I know.
Yeah, Kelly, that's a recipe for disaster. You know that. You you don't want to pick up your dribble too soon. Good ball movement there. Get across
Yeah,
the
that's
half
going to
court.
work. That's going to work. Oh, shoot. That's steal by Addison Wills. She takes it down for the layup.
Timeout, Marion.
Coach Het's going to call a timeout there. Gives us a chance to get our first quarter sponsors in: Spurs Ridge Vet Hospital, Prairie Land Partners, and the Marion National Bank. Our timeout sponsor is Edward Jones Investments. So Coach Het is talking to his girls about how to handle that dribble. Strength in the dribble is really, really important. They did a nice job. You said it, Chris. They were doing a nice job of breaking it. And then just a little bit of a lull with our dribble, and they took it away. Number 1, Addison Wills. Number 4, Jordy Schroeder. Number 5, Piper Schroeder. Those girls are quick, and their hands are good.
Agreed. Just some tight defense by Halstead, and Marion's just got to handle the ball here a little bit. Get focused.
Sub in for Marion. Kaylin Metro checks into the game for Shalai Inslee. Turnover there by the Warriors.
Traveling, just dragging the foot just a little bit.
Comes some help. Pretty good help defense. Oh, the tip goes out. 3-pointers up, no good. Dylan, nice strong rebound. The Warriors are out on the run. Oh, that ball got away just a bit. Again, a pass ahead for a layup by Wills.
So what we're seeing there is just the transition. The transition is at a different level a little bit right now for Halstead. They're getting down the court. The passing is tremendous. Marion's going to have to get down and play a little tighter D. And then as well do the same in transition. So good ball movement.
Good pass on the inside. Kayla Metro had a chance for a close shot, didn't go. Tip out of bounds by Halstead, so Marion will trigger it inbounds underneath their own basket.
It's going to be 8 Halstead, 2 Marion, about 4:57 left.
Shalaya checks back in. Kate Wessel's going to take a bit of a breather. Halstead subbed as well. Number 14 came in the game. It's going to be another turnover for Marion.
Pretty quick 5 maybe in my guesstimate, but yeah.
Did seem a little fast.
3.5 from the cheap sheets.
All right, so
Halstead's ball.
Pass out of bounds by Halstead there. These Halstead girls have played together for quite some time. You talk about the good ball movement they have and all that. It just comes from playing together. It's just it's a good group of girls that's been together for a while. The juniors and seniors have been together for a while.
Yeah, well said.
Riley can move up. And another turnover. Number 1, Wills is going to try a 3-pointer. It won't go. Chase for the rebound. Dylan comes away with it. Scramble on the floor there.
Yeah, good hustle.
Somebody needs to come help her. Oh, she's going to split that. Turnover for Marion. Another layup for Wills.
That number 1, Addison Wills, has just got a knack for being in the right place at the right time.
Yes, she's a senior. Another turnover for Marion. Stepped inbounds on the inbounds pass. Stepped over the inbound line. More subs for Marion. Kirsten Wilden checks in for the first time. Kate Wessel comes back. A lot of movement by Halstead. Oh, pass underneath for a layup by number 33. Bailey Bernal gets that one.
Good ball movement.
Yeah, very good. Now here's a, yep.
All right, Kelly, let's talk about that. So I've seen this the last 3 or 4 times. The girls, Marion girls, get the ball across half court, and immediately what they do is they stop. They get a little pressure. They stop and pick the ball up. So as a prior coach, you're yelling and screaming right now, right? Because you want them to press on or pass the ball, right? You don't want to pick it up right after half court.
Right, because what Halstead's going to do there is they're not done pressing yet. They're going to come double team you if you pick up that ball right there. And
that's what they've done the last 3 times,
yep.
and got a turnover and then a score. So
right.
12-2. But Marion's working it. Just got to pass the ball a little bit more, right?
So Marion got it inbounds. Dylan dribbles across the top, pass over to Shalaya. Kaylin's trying to make a good hard cut. Kirsten's open from the top of the key for a 3-pointer. It won't go. Halstead clears the rebound, and here they come running again. Good defense by Kaylin to put her up. Oh, behind the back dribble. Ball fake. It won't go. Shalaya gets the rebound. Now, Halstead's just full court man-to-man. Now they're coming off to double team a little bit. Good look ahead. They've got a pass to the basket. Good pass to Kate for a layup, and she gets that one to go.
That's good transition right there. That's just a good press break right there.
Yep. It's going to be a hard night for the girls. There's just no question about it. Halstead's a very good team. Good cut to the basket right there. Number 2 is Quinn Connard. Now there, Kirsten did a good job of being strong with the ball. Found that next pass.
Swing the ball here.
Marion settles it down. They're going to continue to try to cut to the basket on that kind of open post offense a little bit. There's a back screen. Kate's going to try a little bit of a dribble drive. She got stopped. Kick out to Kaylin for a 3-pointer. And it goes. Nice. It's a Case and Son Insurance 3-pointer by Kaylin Metro. It's a nice shot by her. Nice to see her take that shot when it's open.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, good form. Had her eyes on the rim the whole time.
Nice reverse dribble. I kind of thought she traveled a little bit, but they're going to give number 33 again. Bailey Bernal, another basket. Good dribbling by Dylan. She got tripped up there.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Get a foul. That foul's on number 3, Annie Williams. That's her first foul. Halstead has 2 fouls. I'm terrible at keeping stats while I announce here. I've got Marion for about 7 turnovers. Yeah. I don't know if that's right. Halstead I have for 2.
Got a timeout.
Edward Jones Investment timeout.
This is a 30-second timeout called by Halstead. Give us a chance again to mention our first quarter sponsors, Spur Ridge Vet Hospital, Prairie Land Partners, and Marion National Bank. Thank you all for what you do in support of Marion Athletics.
Did you say you're broadcasting from the Landing Pharmacy broadcast area?
I said that once.
Okay, I just checked.
Yeah.
I gotta check.
I ought to say it more than once.
No, it's just one time.
So Kelly, let's talk about that real quick again. As we're breaking the press and the girls are coming across half court. What is the solution there? Are they going to drive to the rim? Are they going to pass out of it? I mean, you obviously don't want to pick the ball up at half court. So what's the solution there?
Right. I think one thing is a change of mindset. Don't just be happy that you've broken half court. You've got to think, well, I've broken half court. Can I go on with my dribble? Mm-hmm. Kaylin's going to get called for a turnover there. But also the other players can't just think, well, we've broken half court. Now I can just put my head down and run to my spot. I've got to keep my eyes back on the basketball, and I've got to come help my teammate if they're stuck with it. Right. Those times out here at half court where Halstead stole it from us, we only had one girl coming back to the ball, and we're going to need to get, I think, more than one girl coming back there.
Yeah.
That way.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, jump ball. Okay, okay.
Good defense by Kate Wessel there. Held ball, so Halstead will get it out of bounds on the baseline. Marion has switched to a 2-3 zone defense. Going to give this one a little bit of a try. Lob inside to number 3. That won't go, but an offensive rebound. Kick out to the three-point line. She didn't take it, and she traveled as she tried to drive.
Yeah, pretty good move, but might have went a little bit quicker than her feet allowed her to. So what I've noticed a little bit so far with Marion, and they're really trying, but they're really not securing that block out. They're getting a body on the defender, but they're not securing the block out. And then Halstead's getting those extra rebounds.
Right. Oh, coming behind Briley Smith's going to get a foul. That's number 1, Addison Wills, her first foul. Team's third. Marion has yet to commit a foul. Our score is 16-7 Halstead.
I mean, we're not quite out of it yet. We need to just be steady, couple points here, and go into the second quarter. We'll be fine.
A bit of a handoff there on the inbounds play. Dylan's got the ball at the point. Off to Briley. Briley looks good and strong with the ball at first. Then she kind of, oh, shoot, there's another steal. Number 5 is Piper Schroeder with the steal and run out for a layup.
Back to the press.
And
Strong.
there we go. Now we've broken it. And okay,
There we go.
that time Dylan didn't stay here on the right side of the court. She decided to dribble to the middle. That might be a way to get away from some of that trapping pressure too.
Right.
Oh, a good look inside, but a better defensive play by Wills. Push the ball down, number 5. Again, a drive, a little runner. She gets that one to go.
Good teardrop shot.
That's a tough shot. And another foul against Halstead. This one against number 14, Hanukkah Nidic.
Good ball control there. Way to get it across half court. Get it in Metro's hands.
So Haley Harshman checks back in. Kate Wessel's going to get a break here for the last 7 seconds of the quarter. Marion trails by 13.
Still in man-to-man defense here.
Good strong catch. Oh, Briley rushed it a little bit, but that's going to go in.
I think it's a 2.
That was a 2-pointer.
2-pointer.
And that'll good shot, I guess, by Briley there. So at the end of the first quarter, Marion trails 20-9. Turnovers are 10 for Marion. I'm guessing 3 for Halstead. Neither team has shot a free throw. Marion didn't commit a foul there in that first quarter. As you were saying, Chris, I think this is just going to continue to be an issue of how we handle the press. We've done a nice job of passing back and forth, but after we make the half-court line, what can we do with it at that point to keep from turning it over there?
Yeah, so the St. Luke quarterly report, Kelly, I personally think, just in this first quarter, it's 20-9. Marion's down a little bit here, but we're not out of it just yet. But, my assessment is just a little tick of more hustle for Marion, where it seems like, Halstead is getting back a little quicker and getting back on defense a little quicker, and we've got to match their play. I think that's important there, but I think we also have talked about just the ball control. We're breaking the press, we're getting it across half court, but we're not able to get into our offense, and we need to be able to get into our offense. So I think a little bit of focus there. I'm sure that's what Coach Het's saying.
Steal on the inbounds pass to start the second quarter. That's Piper Schroeder with the steal and the run out. There's another steal. And now Briley's going to get a foul.
A little bit of a push there, but
I think Coach Het's talking to them about coming to meet the pass a little bit. We're standing there waiting for the ball to get to us, which is pretty common. That's not an unusual thing at all, to just wait for the ball to get to you.
Halstead into the basket.
We're back to the inbounder, kick out for a three-pointer. And that won't go. Battle on the backside for the rebound. kick out again. This is number 5. That's no good. Offensive rebound, number 1, Addison Wills. Once again, she leads all scorers with 8 points.
Got a press break here.
Yep. Now, what's going to happen here? Okay, Briley's got stuck with her dribble. She had an outlet there. Briley's open for another shot. This one won't go. Rebound by Bernal and push ahead.
Not a bad play there. Good ball movement.
Ball movement back around for a three-pointer by Wills. Once again, Addison Wills with 11 points. They did a good job of getting back that time. You are right. Good strong dribble by Kirsten. Now they're going to come double. Yes, they are. And they're going to go hard and tie her up.
That's just a common tactic, Kelly, and you've seen that time and time again. You know, you hold the ball around and you leave it loose, or not loose, but you leave it out in front, and the other team's going to tie that up. All you need to do is just get a hand or two on it. You tie it up, jump ball, boom.
I think I saw he called a tie-up, but Coachette called a timeout there, so I'm not really sure which one happened first. So our second quarter sponsors here, Christensen Real Estate, the Marion Kiwanis Club, and 56 Express Tire and Service. Our timeout sponsor, once again, is Edward Jones Investments. Again, I'm seeing some improvements. Coach is going to continue to coach them up, obviously, and they all know this is a challenging game. No coach is going to go into it saying, "Well, we have no chance. We're going to go out, but we're going to go out and have to do our best, play our very, very best." And right now, as you said, they need to match the intensity that Halstead brings. State champs last year. They expect to repeat this year, I would anticipate. So they're going to bring it. So I see Marion gets the inbounds. Okay. They're going to play on here. Inadvertent buzzer there, I guess. So they didn't call a tie-up. Jason got his timeout first. And as Shalia tried to dribble to her right, number 33, Bailey Bernal, put 2 hands on her. I think I heard the official say that's her first foul. Halstead's first foul this quarter. I'm an old timer, so I have to remind everybody that they reset the fouls every quarter. So
a little different now.
Yeah. Bernal tries a three-pointer. It won't go. Good hustle on the rebound. And good hustle to get on the floor there by Haley. And she gets it out to Dylan. Dylan can go hard with her dribble.
Well done.
How far can she go? Oh, shoot. Lost control of it there.
Well, I think there might have been a little bit of a bump there, and she lost control, and for whatever reason, the ref either dismissed it or didn't see it quite, and the ball went out of bounds. But
all right, so Marion stays in their 2-3 here. Going to be important for Dylan and Briley to chase harder on that three-point line. Oh, good help there. It didn't go. Offensive rebound and a foul on the putback attempt.
Yeah, good defense on Shalia. She came over, she filled the spot, she was straight up and down, and, you know, just a good offensive shot. Shalia went down, and then they got a rebound. So, yeah.
At the free throw line is number 21, Tess Williams. She's a senior. Has yet to score. Missed the first one. Her second one. It is going to be good. Off the rim and in. Again, pass ahead all the way down to the corner. That's something I talked to Jason about last season. He tried to teach the girls a little sideline break off of certain free throws, and that time they pushed the ball all the way down to the corner.
They did.
Oh, shoot. Haley had a pretty good seal there, and Riley tried to get the pass in, but just didn't quite get there. Pass up ahead. Good hustle by Shalia, and a clean block, apparently.
Yeah, Marion's struggling a little bit to get back on that again. We tried to stop them down here with good defense and just didn't get back.
Halstead inbounds out to the three-point line. Quick pass inside. Oh, good takeaway of the baseline there.
Yeah, good D.
Oh, Briley's thought about going for it. Number 5 with that runner again. That's no good. And Briley gets the rebound off to Dylan. There's 2 Halstead out. See right there. 2 Halstead girls are chasing her. They know they can get her across half court and they can come trap right there.
Yep. I happen to know Dylan, so Dylan and I are going to have a little talk about that because I think that she just needs a pinch more confidence.
Yeah.
And she just drives right past that defender, which I believe she could, and leaves them 2 in the dust, and she's down there on a 5 or a 4 on 2 or 4 on 3.
All right.
So
that 3-pointer goes by Kinetic, I believe is the way they're pronouncing that name. There, Dylan took up a little space, but released with the pass. Now we're stuck again. And we're going to get a foul here this time. Haley did a nice job that time of coming back for the ball.
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, 33 picked up the foul. 33 is Bailey Bernal. That's her second foul. Second team foul here in the quarter.
Marion's just getting a little bit of a hurry there. You know, I think they just calm down, slow down just a little bit there, and make a good decision there on the passes, and we'll be okay getting it across. That's good D.
Thought it was a really good breakout there by Kate Wessel on that inbounds play, but then we turned it over after. All right. Marion's got the easy dribble up the court this time. Halstead decided not to press after the miss. Off to Briley. She got a good right hand going to the basket. Kind of looked like a foul to me, but I'm a little ways away. Oh, nice pass by Halstead. Another layup by Bernal. So now they're back with this pressure again.
A little half-court pressure, which is enough.
Kate going hard with her left hand. Pull up, right hand jumper. Oh, Haley's got inside position. And Halstead knocks it out of bounds over her shoulder there.
That's a good move by Kate.
Yeah, that was strong. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Kaylin Metro checks in for Kate so she can have a little rest. Shalaya to trigger it inbounds. Oh, there's Haley on the backside. Pass maybe a little firm, or Haley wasn't quite ready. Left-handed layup by number 14. Annika Netted gets another one. And Coach Head's going to call another timeout. Looks like this one's going to be a 30-second Edwin Jones investment timeout. And with 3:37 to go here in the second quarter, Halstead leads by 26 points. Our second quarter sponsors are Hutchinson Real Estate, the Marion Kiwanis Club, 56 Express Tire and Service. So go ahead, Chris. Tell me what's up.
Well, Coach Kelly, tell me, what does the coach say at this point? You know, you called timeout. We're down quite a few points, 35-9. What are you telling the girls right now?
Well, I'm looking at individuals to see if their frustration is getting to them, if their dauber's down a little bit, as old folks used to say, and so on. Halstead apparently is going to keep coming with this pressure, even though they're up 26. I never like to see that so much, but it's the way they play the game.
Yeah, playing fast and hard.
Yep. But you just, at this point, you just got to try to get better at things. Be better with the basketball. Be stronger with it. Don't pick up your dribble so much. If you're going to go to the basket, go to the basket.
Be confident. Yep.
That's another foul on number 14, Nedick. That's 3 fouls on her and 3 fouls on Halstead here in the quarter.
And that, you know, maybe factor toward the end of the game if Halstead gets a few fouls.
Well, it's a possibility. Riley's got a chance to drive on her right hand again, and she's going to pick up another foul. So that's a nice play. I don't know that she could have gotten to the basket. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But she was going to go give it a try.
Yeah, sure made the attempt.
And that's the second foul on number 3, Annie Williams. Sophomore sub for Halstead. Marion's a little bit stuck on things. Got the ball in. Scramble for it. Halstead comes away with it once again.
Good defense by Dylan. Way to stop the ball.
You bet. Good job of getting back on that. Shots up, no good. Offensive rebound by Wills. Running shot won't go. Shalai clears the rebound, gets it off to Dillon here, and Halstead drops back.
Good move, good pick.
Pass around to Dillon on the left wing. Ball screen. Off to Kaylin and around here to Briley. Briley on left-hand dribble, picks it up, kicks it to Haley. Haley's going to try a three-pointer off the rim. And out. Halstead's pushing, and they throw it away.
I tell you, Halstead's pushing, and that's an errant throw there. But they've been doing it all day, on Marion, and why not take that chance?
So a couple more subs back in for Marion. Haley and Briley are getting some rest here. Coach Het's playing 7 players here. And it's a battle. Halstead's gone to a 2-3 zone here, I believe.
Yep. Chance to run an offense here, little zone offense. And what's the key here? I mean, the key to his own offense is moving the ball, right? Moving the ball, getting the ball in open space, and
yes, I agree with you. It is. That's going to be a foul on number 1, Addison Wills, her second foul tonight. So Shalai is going to get a chance
shooting 2 here
for some free throws.
Okay.
All free throws are 2-shot free throws.
That's right. Nowadays, not back in the day.
Unless it's an and one, then they'll just give you 1. But I happen to miss the 1-and-1 free throw. I like that idea of getting to earn your second shot.
All right.
But I'm a little older than some.
Yeah.
Hey, don't agree so quickly.
Well, I'm not.
Good foul by Kate. Attaway, girl.
I'm not that much younger than you.
Good offensive rebound by Kate there. Marion can entry pass into Kaylin. Good fight for it. That's the way to fight for it. Oh, Dillon going strong to the bucket.
Yep.
Couldn't get it to go.
Good drive, and I think every coach is telling their guards to make that drive to the basket. If you can make that drive to the basket, you can either pass, you can shoot, or you get fouled. So it's really a nice if you can get your guards to do it.
First free throw by Dillon won't go. That foul was against Bailey Bernal. That's her third. So I believe that's 2 Halstead players with 3 fouls here in the first half. Dillon's second shot, also strong. Kate's after that rebound, too. Man.
Good hustle, Kate.
Very good effort.
Kate wanted that ball, you know it. It felt. I think she felt like it was just destined to have that ball, and it didn't happen. So Marion's still in the zone.
Another runner won't go. Kaylin had her hands on the ball, but it got knocked away, and so Marion will keep it. And you see how quickly Halstead is moving the ball around our zone and how much we have to chase.
Yes, and that is the key, as you know. Moving that ball makes the defense move, and it creates space, it creates opening, it creates drivability, it creates passability. So, yeah, that's the key in my mind.
Okay, we're going to get another foul. That's going to be the 4th foul against Bernal. And again, Marion's going to get a chance for 2 free throws.
Kate's on the line.
So far, we haven't had any luck from the stripe, but we'll see if Kate can get 1 or 2 to go. First one looks good. Nice.
Kate's got 3 points.
And her second one is good as well. Marion's had a tough go here this quarter. That's our first points of the quarter. Oh, nice tip there, Kirsten Weldon on the backside.
Yeah, good D, and then tipped off by Halstead. Chance to get two points here with 53 seconds left in the second quarter.
Halstead still in their 2-3 zone.
Good drive.
Skip pass to the other side of Shalia's over there. She's looking down low. Okay, Lynn's got it. A little jumper from the baseline. Just off the back of the rim. Kirsten battles for it, but Halstead comes away with it. Number 4 is Jordy Schroeder. Oh, pass ahead is knocked away.
Yes. Yep, a little bit accidental there. If I was going for that loose ball there or that pass, and she ran into one of the Marion defenders, called a charge. Well, tough situation there. Good hustle call, but it's foul nonetheless. So Marion's got a chance to score here with 25 seconds left.
5
See what we
seconds
can
to
do.
go. Marion's down by 24. There's a good pass into Kate. Good strong take. That away.
Nice. Well done.
That's 6 points for Kate tonight. Dribble drive, kick out to number 2 for a 3-pointer. It won't go. Kirsten's in good position.
Good rebound.
Gets a rebound. That's nice. So
Good
that'll
rebound.
be the end of the first half. Marion trails 35-13. I'm terrible at keeping stats. Marion's up near 20 turnovers, and Halstead is 6, 7, 8, somewhere in that range. But the turnovers are the key. Halstead gets those turnovers. They take off to the races and get some run-out layups and some easy baskets that way. Kate Wessel leads Marion scoring with 6 points. Kaylin Metro is second in that with 3. Addison Wills is the leading scorer for Halstead. I don't remember how many she has at this 11. I think she's not up on the scoreboard anymore at this point. And number 5 is Piper Schroeder. She has 6. Go ahead, Chris.
So, well, Kelly, I was just going to bring up the St. Luke Hospital quarterly report. What's your assessment here? What's Marion got to do here to keep focus? I mean, they're down quite a bit, but you're telling your girls at halftime, give up, let's go home, let's watch some Netflix, or what do are you telling them, hey, we still have a chance here?
No.
What are we doing here, Coach?
I don't think you tell them either one. Let's not be silly and say we've got a chance to come back and win this game.
Yep.
But on the other hand, let's not go home and watch Netflix either.
Right.
Again, what can we improve on? What can we get better with? I don't want to criticize the girls for how they're playing. They're trying awfully hard. One thing I would like to see technique-wise is when they're standing with the basketball that their legs aren't quite so straight. I'd like to see them down in an active position, ready to either drive or shoot or pass. And so often we catch the ball and we stand straight up with it. Some of the teams that I coached in high school, I had to really work on breaking the habit of catching the ball and immediately put it up over my head. You can't do anything with it over your head other than pass it to someone else. And a good defender is going to come eat you up on that.
Yeah.
So anyway, Coach Head will encourage them. They'll come out and do the best they can, try to improve on things. After going most of that quarter with no points, we managed to get 4 there towards the end. So hopefully we can get going again.
Yeah. Agree with all that, Kelly. You know what? I'll tell you what. Just a little bit more intensity coming out in the second half. I think it's gonna, at least help our girls. So that's my recommendation. Come out with a little more intensity and see if we can't scramble around and get a few points. So.
All right, so we're going to call that our quarterly report brought to you by St. Luke Hospital, and we'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, welcome back. We're getting ready for the second half action here with Marion against Halstead. This is the 18th annual Marion Classic Basketball Tournament. In earlier girls action in the tournament, Berean Academy beat Conway Springs 43-35. This was last night. Halstead beat Central Christian Academy 60-36. And earlier today, this afternoon, the Berean girls won again against the Wichita Homeschool. This time the score was 44-36. So this is Marion's first action. They will be back in action Friday against Central Christian. But let's see what can happen here in the second half, third quarter to start here.
So Kelly, I'd be curious to see hear what Coach Hitt had to say, but I'm guessing he's going to be back to the basics. Definitely hustle, lay it on the line here
Sure.
in these last two quarters. Hustle the best you can and try to run a play or two, kind of get something going.
Good defense inside there by Shalaya. Air ball on the shot from the corner, and Shalaya gathers the rebound there. Our third quarter sponsors here are Marion Assisted Living, MHS Pack, EBH Engineering, and Carlson's Grocery. Oh, backdoor cut by Dillon. Nice little pass. Can't get the layup to go. Halstead clears the rebound, and they're running out again. 33 is Bailey Bernal. She gets the bucket.
I tell you, you can win a game really easily in that transition, and it just takes away your offense. Transition is just, it's a different game. You know that, Kelly.
You bet.
And here we go again. They're down the court. So
another steal. This is Wills with it. Oh, Haley's going to get a steal back as she tried to go behind her back. Well, I was going to say on that last run out by Halstead, Dillon was the one way in at the basket. You probably normally expect Dillon to be the one getting back. But when she's in at the basket, somebody else has got to be that person to get back. In all honesty, you don't play teams like this very often that just run and run and run and run. Teams try to run when they get an advantage, but man, Halstead is running every chance they get, and then some.
Yeah.
So it's hard. If it's the only one of your 22 games where somebody does this, it's a new night. Drive to the bucket by number 4. That won't go. Shalaya with a good rebound. There we go. That's a couple of strong rebounds for her in this half. That's a growth point. Be strong with the ball. There, Briley's pretty active with the ball in her hands. That's nice. Good quick reversal to Dylan. Dylan's protecting the ball on her right hip. Again, I just feel like our girls are standing kind of straight up with the basketball. They're not really ready to go do something, but I'm not going to be too hard on them about it.
Sure.
That cut's got to go through. Shalia's going to try something else. Tip out of bounds on her pass. So Marion will keep that one.
You know, I noticed there, Kelly, we had a backdoor cut there here this last series here, and you know, I know you can't get every play, but that's like a bread and butter style of a play, and
Yes.
and you have a backdoor cutter who's wide open. You know, Coach Het's teaching the girls, I'm sure he is, you know, looking for that, and we got to get that ball quick as we can down to there, and we just missed it that time. I'm sure it's just too much pressure on the ball, but we got to take advantage of those.
Shalia had a little drive to the front. She tried a little jumper that wouldn't go. Dylan almost came away with the rebound, but she didn't get it. And here we have a turnover by Halstead for an illegal dribble. Again, like I mentioned in the first half, as a coach, I'd really want to see my girls with their chins up, just doing the very best they can. There's no reason to be down here. This is a very good basketball team, and it's early in the basketball season. Your team can get better. You can all grow. Don't be down. Nice screen. Good drive by Dylan. Oh, that last little dribble just got away, but I guess she got fouled, so that's how that's going to go.
Yeah, and I think that's the takeaway here, and hopefully Coach Het's you know, really sinking that into them. Go out and play good basketball.
Yeah.
Just learn from this. They're a good team. Do some good things, and we'll move on from this. You know,
good inbounds play. Sorry to talk over you.
Yep.
That's a nice inbounds play. Got Kate a nice easy basket there on the inbounds. That was well done. Shalia kept her head the whole time. Kick out here to number 5. Oh.
A pretty good D there by Shalia. You know, she gets a fake and does that defense drop step, and really shuts her off from the baseline. But, you know, the refs didn't think that was so.
I don't think Coach Head will be too disappointed in that as long as Shalia's not in any foul trouble, which I don't believe she is. 3-pointer from the top of the key won't go. Wills with the rebound, try to left-handed put back. Shalia with another rebound. She's got about 3 or 4 rebounds already here in this half.
Yep, good hustle back. 4:48 left.
Halstead in man-to-man. Haley's trying to get to a screen place. Kick around to Dylan. Oh, that's going to be an illegal screen, I think. Yep. That is always a hard thing to coordinate as an offense. The person who's going to do the driving has to wait just the right amount of time. The person who's going to screen has got to get their feet set. I know they practice it all the time, but still, you see that in major college basketball too, that screener doesn't get completely set.
Yeah, when you get out there on the floor, you're playing, you know, it's 110 miles an hour now. It's not in practice, you know, it's go. So
Marion still in their 2-3 zone. Shalia's going to chase out here on this one. Kick to the free throw line. Number 14 is going to try a long 3-pointer. That won't go, and Dylan gets that rebound.
it's good ball movement there by Halstead.
Off to the races for Haley. It won't go, but she's fouled by number 21.
Wow, good
Tess
transition
Williams.
passing. Good transition passing there. Dylan got the ball up. Well done. And we got a foul out of it. So see if we can't drop a couple here.
Now, again, I don't think Marion necessarily wants to be a running basketball team, but there was a good opportunity with the long rebound for Dylan to push the ball up ahead. Haley was off running, and that was good.
Yeah.
No reason not to do that.
Yeah, well said.
Sub checked in here. Kirsten Wilden is in for Briley Smith. See Kaylin Metro waiting at scorer's table. She'll come in for Haley if she would happen to make this one. And she unfortunately missed it. Oh, good hustle by Kate once again. And that's going to go out of bounds. And so now Kaylin will come in for Haley. Oh, Halstead's going to have a sub also, who almost broke her ankle at the scorer's table, but I think everything's okay. Good ball moving again by Halstead around the zone. Marion's working hard to chase to all those shooters, and there's a bunch of them. Number 14's taking a look at that three-pointer every time she catches it. Skip pass over to her, around to number 3. Again, Marion's doing a nice job of getting to those shoes. There, that's the way Shalia. Move your feet and get in front of that. Left-hand dribble. Halstead's being very patient here with this 22-point lead. No reason to be in a hurry.
That's right.
Again, as a coach with a big lead, now you can be working with your team on a handful of things. What can we get better at here? That was not one of the things to get better at right there.
Yeah, pass the ball, ball movement, dribbling, technique. Yeah, tons of things they could work on. So they don't have to be in a hurry. You know, they're up by quite a few points. So.
And you also want to make sure none of your players in a game like this get complacent, lackadaisical with their techniques and things.
It's also a good opportunity to get your underclassmen or your juniors or your sophomores and your freshmen in, get a little bit of playing time as well.
Whoops.
A little miscommunication there.
And once again, Halstead tipped that, I guess. So it was not a turnover. But as Marion tries to go on those backdoor cuts sometime, that's another real coordinated thing. The passer has to see it. Oh, that's 2 hands on that. That should have been a foul. Halstead with the run out to number 5. Piper Schroeder with her 8 points. 8 point on the night.
That Halstead transition, that's just something we're struggling at a little bit.
Yep. Good reversal there by Kirsten to get it over to Dylan. Again, I like how those younger, there it is. Nice inside, be strong with it. Hit the bottom of the backboard that time.
Back cut,
good
like
hustle back, good hustle back. Okay, stop the transition that time. Here's a kick out. I don't think number 2 is going to be the 3-point shooter on the night. Oh. Little fumble of it. I guess they're not going to call that a double dribble. Number 4 with the 3-point look. It won't go. Kaylin's after it for a rebound. I don't think she feels the most confident with the dribble, so she'll give it off to Dylan. Dylan can pull up for a 3. It's no good. Halstead clears the rebound.
Transition.
Deep corner 3, no good. Shalia with another rebound.
I'll tell you, Shalia's got that spot. She knows that backside rebound. She's got that learned real well, and she's got about 10 rebounds already tonight.
Yep. Kate Wessel with a jumper that won't go. Number 5 with a little runner again. Okay, Kate got a strong rebound there. Again, I'm not sure Kate's the one we want dribbling, but she did a nice job of getting it up the court. Gets it off to Dylan here. This is also, Shalia pulls up for the jumper. Not in. Ball's tipped around. Dylan tips it. Grabs that rebound. Kirsten could try that 3-pointer maybe. Nope. Okay, not this time. Yeah, that's fine.
Set it. We're good.
I like that dribble. That's a strong dribble. Dylan's got a chance to go by on her right hand for a layup. That's a good play. Good play by Dylan.
Well, I'll tell you why. Dylan does something like that with the ball. I mean, she's going to be great in years to come. It's just that quick first step. She's by the defender, and she has either a chance to pass, shoot, or just go right to the rim. And that's what a point guard is meant to do.
Ooh, number 5 going to the bucket. That was a hard drive by their point guard. Who's going to get that foul? It's like Kate Wessel with her second foul.
36 seconds left in the third quarter.
Third foul on Marion in the quarter. Guess I got to get our third quarter sponsors again here. First free throw is good. Our third quarter sponsors are Marion Assisted Living, MHS Pack, EBH Engineering, and Carlson Grocery. So number 5 is Piper Schroeder. She's a 5'5" junior. Good solid ball player. Her second free throw comes up short. Oh, good rebound by Briley. She gets it off to Dylan. Dylan's being chased by several.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, now we're going to get another foul.
Could be her fourth. Her fourth foul.
Yep. Number 14 is Annika Netted. Her 4th personal foul. 3 team fouls on Halstead in the quarter.
Good drive.
Ooh, might be an offensive foul there on Kate. Push off. Had a nice idea. And quite honestly, sometimes an official will call that, and sometimes they won't.
Yeah.
But that's her 3rd foul. So Kate wants to be careful here in this last 20 seconds not to get the 4th one. Halstead's going to hold it out here probably for the last 10 seconds to take that last shot. Good defense by Kirsten down at the block to front that player. A runner by Wills goes in. That's
Well
her
done.
Yep, that's 13 points for Addison Wills. So our score at the quarter is Marion 17, Halstead 42. So looking for positive things. The score of that quarter, Marion had 4 points, Halstead had 7. So it's a fairly even competition there for that quarter. Now again, granted, Halstead's not trying to press like they were before. I believe they played man-to-man defense that whole quarter. And I thought Marion did some good things. We're stronger with the basketball. Dylan had a really nice drive to the bucket there for hers. The backdoor cut is going to be there on occasion. We just got to, as you said, be able to get that pass in there.
Yeah, agreed. St. Luke quarterly report. Yeah, I think you're right on there, Kelly. They recognized that backdoor cut. That's tremendous because that's going to be hopefully easy 2 points every time, but it's also part of running their offense. Something I noticed a little bit is, the hustle level with Marion is kind of have an uptick a little bit, even though we're not getting back every time on the transition. But Halstead is just so good at getting down the court with the ball, and Marion recognizes it. We're getting better at it defensively, but Halstead is just they're good at it,
Yes.
and we got to just keep working at it. So,
yep.
4th quarter here, 42-17. Let's see what Marion can do here. Good backdoor.
There's a little play off the inbound. Oh, strong rebound. I thought she should go back up with it, but that's okay. We hung on to it there. That's a good play out of a timeout. Jason will run that play quite often. Pass for that backdoor bounce pass.
Stay with it.
Turnover by Marion, run out by Bailey Bernal. Doesn't get it to go. Probably not a bad foul there, I suppose. Prevent the layup. That's Kirsten Wilden's first foul. Halstead is 2 for 4 from the free throw line tonight. Now 2 for 5. Marion is 2 for 8 from the free throw line. And another one no good. Haley thought she had it, didn't go.
Yep, just got to be smart, taking care of the ball there, not getting in a hurry.
Yeah, those passes way down there underneath your own basket. You just got to see the whole thing. And that Wills, she's quite a ball player. You can just see it. Kirsten with a little drive, a little runner won't go. Haley with an offensive rebound. She's kind of in jail there a little bit.
Good rebound.
We're going to call that a held ball, and Halstead will take possession at that place.
I noticed some things with Haley. She just is in the right place at the right time. I think just a little bit more experience on being aggressive and being confident. I think she has it. It's just going to be a little more playing time. Be confident. Hey, I'm good. I can handle the ball. I can shoot. Those kinds of things.
Yep. Number 14 tries a three-pointer. It won't go. Good hustle by Kirsten to try to save it, but it goes out of bounds, so Halstead will keep it.
Haley just needs to get mean.
Well, good luck.
Yeah.
I think coaches have tried to get some mean in Haley Harshman for some time, and
Yeah.
she's just such a nice young lady.
It's hard to teach that,
Number 14 is going to try the same shot again. That won't go. This time, Riley Smith can get the rebound. Gets it off to Dylan. Again, Halstead still in their man-to-man defense.
I think the ball might have been tipped there, but
Yep. Tipped away. Riley tried to recover it. Couldn't get to it. Looks like Halstead's going to take a timeout. This is an Edward Jones Investments timeout. I don't believe I've mentioned our Warrior sponsors tonight. Marion Auto Supply, Katie Insurance, Security First Title Company, and Shelter Insurance. And our fourth quarter sponsors are Marion Dye and Fixture, Edward Jones Investments, and JW Storage. We are broadcasting from the Lanning Pharmacy broadcast area. Darren Neufeld looks like he has something important to say.
I'm just saying, I know I'm going to get in trouble for this later. But genetically, Haley, you know, I'm sure her mother did not play nice when she was out here on the court.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get in the middle of that.
And I know I'll get in trouble for that later.
Yeah. I think what I'm seeing here with the Marion girls is a little bit of frustration.
Yeah.
And gosh, we all know it. I mean, dagnabbit, they're down by quite a bit, and they probably just want it to be over. But you can't just put your chin to your chest. You got to keep your head up high, and you got to run the plays, and you got to do what Coach Hetz taught you to do. Good play there.
There's that same play again.
Yep.
Go up with it, Briley.
And just be confident.
Same play out of that timeout the coach ran before. This time, Briley had a good runner for a layup. Didn't go. Got the rebound. Tried to put it back up. That also didn't go. But so it is. You're right. Try not to be discouraged. You were talking about Dylan earlier. I had the pleasure of coaching Dylan when she was in middle school, or the assistant coach in middle school. And she was just so hard on herself. And she can do a lot of things, but us like that. Oh, nice play, Dylan. Good job. But we just tried to get her to be confident and believe in herself. And now that she's a junior in high school, you've seen a lot of growth in her since middle school.
Yeah, it is coming. It is coming.
She needs to continue to be confident in her own abilities. Not overly confident. Nobody wants to be overconfident, but
yeah, that's well
anyway.
said. So, and she's come a long way. She's our point guard now.
Yep.
So, before she was just a backup guard. So
there's a nice backdoor cut by Shalaya, and Haley made a nice pass to get it into her. Very nice. That's a good play. You've been harping on that backdoor cut here for a whole half.
Good D. Yeah. And good D. Hustle play. Don't give up, Dylan.
32 on the right-hand dribble. Just a little bit stuck. 34 is going to try a three-pointer from the corner, and there's Shalaya Inslee again.
Shalaya gets another one.
Backside rebound she's at home right there on the backside.
Run a play here. Be strong.
Okay, there's a couple of cutters running through. We're going to get a ball reversal. And
Backdoor.
Another nice backdoor look.
Nice.
Good pass by Dylan into Haley Harshman for another bucket. That's 4 points for Haley tonight.
That's just good sight from Dylan Krause, and Haley's in the right spot. So Dylan with the pressure. That's good. Marion hasn't give up yet, so that's good.
Oh, that's going to be a travel on the Halstead player.
Okay. Turnover there. 4:32 left.
Halstead has emptied their bench. So let's see what Marion can do against this crew. Again, they seem to be pretty comfortable running their man-to-man offense.
Nice.
A little dribble inside the 14-foot jumper or so. Kate Wessel gets into double figures with 10 points tonight. It's a nice little jumper.
I'll take a shot in the paint anytime. That was nice. Well done.
Again, Marion staying in their 2-3, but they're really hustling around on the outside shooters. It's going to be a skip pass over there for another chance at a three-pointer. It won't go. Offensive rebound. Haley blocked that one. She's off on her dribble. I think she's putting two hands on it as she dribbles that.
Yeah, a little bit of help with that left hand. Really no hurry there, She's got it. She just needs to just be confident, hold the ball, get it to the point guard. That's what the point guard's for, is to control, let her give her time to get back.
There you go. And Haley stepped in on that one, and there, she waited before it. She was hearing you, Chris. That was a good job. There goes Haley on the cut around the screen. So right there, I don't mean to be too critical of Dylan, but foul on Haley there on the drive.
Number 11 of Marion,
That's a place I'd really like to see Dylan grow. She had a chance for a good pass. She had the right idea. It just didn't get there. But her first reaction was to stand still and drop her shoulders just a little bit.
Yeah. And be upset.
Yep. And she just needs to turn and run and do the defense.
You can't be perfect every time.
Nope.
You're going to make mistakes, and you got to overcome that and move on. And that, that's one of the hardest things for a young teenage girl and boy is just to be able to flush. Be able to flush the bad mistakes and move on.
You bet. Absolutely. There's good hustle by Dylan to chase down that long rebound. Halstead struggling from the free throw line. If I can find a weakness for them, they are 2 for 8 tonight. Oh, nice run.
Wow.
Nice layup by Briley Smith.
Well done.
There you go.
What a good move right to the basket. Had a layup. Well done.
Dylan's going to come out and pressure the basketball a little bit. And she got a chance to take it away. Briley's running with her. There
Nice
you go.
pass.
That's a good break. That's a really good break.
Well done. Yep. Well done.
Dylan on her left hand didn't think she could go all the way in. She found a nice bounce pass to Briley for the bucket.
That's high level. That's high level.
That's
That's high level defense, high level recognition, a pass, and then a layup. That's what we're talking about.
That runner won't go, and Kate clears the long rebound that time. Pass ahead for Shalaya on the little bank shot. And that's going to go.
Okay, we're
Coach Ed's going to call a timeout just to get subs in, so I don't think we're going to take a lot of time here. Oh, I guess he is. Or is he not?
Our fourth quarter sponsors, Marion Dine Fixture, Edward Jones Investment, and JW Storage. And our Warrior sponsors, Marion Auto Supply, Katie Insurance, Security First Title, Shelter Insurance.
So subs in for Marion. Number 14 is Allie Harshman. Number 5 is Alicia Jones. And number 2 is Nevaeh Jones. Skip pass there. Good chase. Oh, that runner's a tough one. Ooh, yikes. For the first time this half, Shalaya didn't get the backside rebound. Went right through her hands.
She did
But
not.
she was there. She was there once again. That's a good job by her being there. Now Kirsten Wilden's going to come in for Shalaya.
Looks like we're transitioning here. We're going to transition the starters out, it looks like. Bring in some underclassmen to get a little work. That's good.
I'm not sure I understand why we have free throws.
Yep. I don't think she was shooting.
Yikes. Okay.
Okay.
Now we'll get 2 subs in for Marion. Kirsten Wilden comes in for Shalaya.
Kate goes out.
And Kaylin Metro comes in for Kate West.
Okay, 46-27. Marion's creeping. We're creeping. There's 2 minutes and 4 seconds left. So.
And Halstead finally gets another free throw to go in. So they are 3 for 10 tonight on the free throws.
Miss Jones bringing the ball up. Could run some offense here. Nice ball movement. Oh.
Yep. Like I said, Marion seems pretty comfortable running this man-to-man offense. Nevaeh on their left-hand dribble, kick it out. Alicia's shot, I believe, was tipped.
Yes, it was. Good call.
So Marion will keep it out of bounds underneath. A little confusion on where to set up for Marion. Well, that screen didn't get anybody anything. Allie's going to get called for a travel there.
That's a tough one there.
Young player trying to do something inside there. That's always hard.
Let's finish strong here, Marion.
Okay, minute and a half to go. 20-point lead for Halstead. Good defense there to cut off the drive. Hands up. Oh, Kirsten trying to jump that gap.
Get up.
Skip one over.
Nice job.
Alicia with a nice rebound off to Nevaeh.
Alicia in the right place for a rebound. That's where you want them to be.
Good job of back dribble there to get free. A couple of cutters go around. Kirsten's going to try that three-pointer. It's down and out. Shoot, that was a nice looking shot.
That's a confident shot. I like
Yep.
that.
She was our three-point contest shooter tonight. I don't have any idea how she did, but I like that shot for her. That's a good open shot and with confidence, like you said.
Yeah. I like the intensity of her defense right now.
Yep.
I know we have some underclassmen in right now, but they're just a little bit of hustle and right place at the right time, putting good pressure on each. That's good. That's what you want to see as a coach, right?
You bet. That is. Get your opportunity, make the most of it. So Halstead throws the ball out of bounds.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
All out to the wing to Alicia. There goes Allie on her cut. A little bit of a tie-up, but ball gets tipped out by Halstead. Now, let's see if Marion can get themselves a little more organized. All right, looks like we're in the right spot. Oh, there we go. Nice back screen for Allie, but she can't get it to go.
Yeah, well done. Just didn't drop for
Kirsten did a nice job of waiting for all that play to run through. Oh, shoot.
Good effort by Miss Metro there.
Yep.
She thought she could get the tip and just got her body into the. That happens.
Yeah, good hustle. Coaching point for Coach Het to talk about, to challenge that without fouling.
Six seconds left.
Number 34 is Caroline Deno for Halstead. Couldn't get that first one to go. First one of three. Second one does go in. And the third rims out. Allie with a good block out and rebound. Kick out to Nevaeh. 4 seconds to go. Can they push ahead for some kind of a shot? Kirsten with a long look at a three.
Yeah, that was well done, though. That's well done.
Give yourself a chance at one another game that might really matter.
So St. Luke Hospital fourth quarter assessment here. What are you thinking, Coach Kelly?
Well, again, Halstead could kind of name their score in this one if they wanted to. They could have continued to press. They could have done a lot of different things. I like what the Marion girls were doing there in the second half. Against the varsity kids in the third quarter, they battled hard. They had a close scoring quarter with them. There against more JV players, they actually outscored Halstead in that quarter 10-6. Again, it's always hard in a game like that to keep your attitude positive, not get down on yourself or your teammates, but I didn't really see that too much. A little discouragement here or there, but they certainly aren't down on one another. I think they're going to lift each other up.
Yeah. I think that's a good assessment. I think Coach Het should be super happy with this, even though it's a large number loss. You got to take some positive away from this, and the positives that I see were we didn't give up. We wanted to. You're getting down quite a bit, and it's it's time to go home and watch Netflix, right?
Oh, now there you go.
But it's they fought through it, and a lot of good things come out of it. We kept the intensity up, and that's what Coach Het wants to see, right? So,
So Marion is next in action Friday night at 6 o'clock here in the Sports Aquatic Center against Central Christian Academy. That's Halstead's second game. At 2-0, they will be in the first place game. Is that at 4 o'clock on Saturday, if I can read correctly? But Marion plays on Friday against Central Christian. Let's see what they can get done there. Take some positives if they can from this, and let's get better and be ready to go then. So that's our ball game for tonight. I guess.